Wind down James's stock channel today on the penny stocks and over-the-counter top movers of the day. I'm about flabbergasted and frustrated. This is sounds like it's turning into an expose channel on fraud. Let's hope this company's better. Greenstream Holdings Inc. GSFI is the ticker symbol. And it looks like they have a chart that is like moving throughout the day, which is interesting. Shows more than one trade a day. I like to see that. Let's see if it did anything in the last month. No, the same story, flat line, and then just a pucker up. And that's what we're seeing now. I guess it just finally made it to 1/10,000ths of a penny. Excuse me. No, it's never done anything over time. But guess what? They've been around over time. Well, no, have they? Yeah, since 2019. In 2019, they showed us no revenue. In 2020, no revenue. In 2021, no revenue. In 2022, no revenue. This is some kind of a green company, holding company, shell company, something. No revenue. Balance sheet, liabilities. Finally, they just got brave enough to show the liabilities of $1.14 million with some assets next to it. Apparently, they were right side up here for a while, and then they know they had to close the doors. They have $25 in the bank, folks. That's how much money they have. Do you think they can afford pencils or some ink for their printer? I don't think so. Liabilities, $1.14 million. Boy, this one went out pretty cheap. They never threw up any revenue. They might have had a product, it looks like, at one point in 2022. Like they still had some kind of an asset for $800,000. Let's see what they say they do. Green Rain Solar. Wonder what that means. Maybe they're rain capturers. Greenstream Holdings, emerging leader in solar utility space. Solar utility company. What is that? They make energy out of solar and then sell it to people. We are a solar energy utility company. We own the rooftops. We are ending food deserts. Really? You're doing all that, huh? Community Solar is a New York State shared solar program which offers all utility customers the opportunity to switch to solar at no cost. And how many people have done that so far? I would guess none, because a low cost would mean revenue. Now that says no cost. The opportunity to switch to solar at no cost. I'm sure that's just the switching to solar at no cost, which means they give you the sales pitch that tells you that it replaces your power bill, so you don't have to place your power bill anymore. And instead of giving $300 a month to the power company, just give it to them and they'll put solar on your roof. So I think this is probably a solar company. All this for zero cost. It's an emerging leader in solar utility and finance space. Believes to be a new era for renewable energy and its solar utilities finance model with Joe Biden as the 46th president of the United States. They got their hands out for some of that Inflation Reduction Act money, probably, and all the other trillions of dollars that we gave to the solar industry. And they have shown nothing with it up to this quarter at all. There's nothing. Nothing but a bunch of headaches. They spent a ton. Here they burned through $9 million. Here they burned through $5 million. They started the burn right after Joe became president. They went public way back then. They weren't able to burn through a bunch these years. I guess they were too broke for the burn. And then they got the big cash injection, and they were able to burn through more of our taxpayer money. And quarterly, and up quarter, maybe that's them getting more of our taxpayer money on no revenue but positive income. And then they've run out of taxpayer money these last 3 quarters. They don't have anything else to spend. They have $25. Yeah, just a big fat scam. This is what this is where your taxpayer dollars go, folks, to Greenstream Holdings Inc. So these people can make up some nonsense, put it on a website, and have the nerve to leave that website up to this day. It looks like they are upside down, still holding some kind of an asset, Probably some ridiculously huge glass building somewhere. I don't know. Maybe they live there. Maybe that asset is their home. A very good chance of that. But yeah, the whole thing's hokum. Nobody even tried to sell or sign up one customer. Not one person did anything. And with $25, how many people do you think they're helping right now? I would venture to say none. How many solar panels do they have? I don't know. Maybe they bought a few. Maybe that's what those assets are. Solar panels that are on somebody's rooftop somewhere providing a charity. And they went to the public market for an IPO for this, and sadly they were able to get something for it at some point. I don't know what, but that's just pretty darn sad. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. This will be the last cheapo stock of the day. I did one cheapo stock that was a real company. See if you can go and find it. Maybe two of them. There was an AI company in there too that was kind of interesting. But this one here is just a big fat no-no, obviously. Greenstream Holdings Inc., GSFI. Yep, that's the ticker. GSFI. Stay away. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye.